International Quilt Study Center and Museum's legacy began with one couple's idea. Nebraska natives, artist Robert James, began collecting quilts in the 1970s. It was a time of renewed interest in American quilt-making traditions, in part because of the U.S. bicentennial. The Jameses felt a calling to collect and preserve quilts for future generations. They found their first quilt at an auction. It was a mariner's compass, made sometime between 1840 and 1860. Artist James later said that they felt it had to be saved. Growing up in Lincoln, Nebraska, artist learned about quilts and textiles from her mother and her grandmother. Later, she became the co-owner of a fabric shop in Chappaqua, New York, where her passion grew. Robert grew up watching his mother make quilts in Ord, Nebraska. With an eye for beauty as well as posterity, Robert and artists worked with experts to develop their collection. After decades of collecting more than 1,000 antique and contemporary quilts, the Jameses wanted a permanent home where those pieces could be studied, preserved, and shared. The Jameses were drawn to Nebraska because of their roots here and because of the significant role quilts have played in the state's history. They turned their attention to the University of Nebraska-Lincoln after reading the book Nebraska Quilts and Quilt Makers, written by UNL textiles expert Patricia Cruz. In 1997, artist Robert James donated their quilts and created a generous endowment to establish the International Quilt Study Center at UNL. In its early years, the center operated in a renovated, climate-controlled space in the Home Economics Building on UNL's East Campus. Quilts from the collection were shown at the National Civil Rights Museum in Memphis, the Chicago Cultural Center, the Textile Museum in Washington, D.C., the Quilt Festival in Houston, and World Quilts 98 in Tokyo. Artist Robert James's dream of a premier collection and research facility evolved into a vision shared by many. As the collection and interest in quilts grew, the center needed a new home to expand its scope and reach. In 2008, Quilt House opened on UNL's East Campus. Construction was privately funded through a lead gift from the James family, along with donations to the University of Nebraska Foundation. The 37,000 square foot building houses 3 galleries and a state-of-the-art textile storage facility. The environmentally sustainable building also offers space for lectures, receptions, classes, and meetings. Quilt House was designed by architects Robert A.M. Stern of New York and Ali Poinier Macchietto of Omaha. Quilts were the inspiration for the design of the building. Towering glass windows represent the front of a quilt. The galleries are the batting, and the staff offices and exterior brickwork are like the backing. Even the reception hall's design holds special meaning. It represents the eye of a needle. Thanks to another generous gift from the James Foundation, Quilt House opened a 13,000 square foot expansion in 2015. The addition doubled the museum's gallery and storage space. It features a digital gallery where visitors can examine high-resolution images of the museum's collection. Since its beginning, the International Quilt Study Center and Museum has been a dynamic center of learning and discovery for artists, scholars, and visitors. Just as artists and Robert James had hoped, the museum preserves quilts for future generations and introduces people from around the world to this unique art form.